The management has been so proactive in terms of the virus and finding ways to take care of us and keep us well and keep us healthy without making us prisoners.
2020 was an interesting year, to say the least. But here at the Loomis Communities, we learned so much. And we still found new and innovative ways to do the things that we love every single day. And now, we just want to showcase a few. There were new ways of dining, with takeout options and take-home menus. Getting together with friends to learn a new craft. How do you even make a mask? There's a lot of steps we can tell you personally. We got the engines revving with classic car shows at our communities, showcasing off some good old-fashioned American muscle, a huge hit with residents and team members. The amount of phones out recording the events is incredible. Not to mention that some of the cars themselves are a sight to be seen. Artists of Loomis Village started using a brand new space, an art studio designed and built entirely by Loomis Village residents, complete with heat and central air conditioning. We partook in painting classes, honing our craft, and used the wood shop for some community projects, such as planters in garden-side assisted living, and speaking of gardens, a new fence to surround the community one. We learned that magic is just as amazing when viewed through a window. We still don't know how those tricks occur. Group meetings looked a little bit different, with spaced out get-togethers and the use of masks. But yet, there were still play readings. Men's group get-togethers at Applewood, and plenty of exercise to go around. We celebrated the mothers of the Loomis Communities with deliveries of chocolates and flowers, and not to mention a car parade, complete with even some furry friends, sending messages of love to all the mothers of the communities. Birthdays look different, but it doesn't mean they can't be celebrated. Socially distant get-togethers outside, singing and chanting. There's even some birthday cake. Speaking of music, outdoor concerts amplified to the entire community from the ground level. Stand out in your balcony or open the windows of your apartment. Even come down to the gardens and the parking lots. The bands and music is enjoyed by all. At one point, we had a piano and a speaker on the back of a pickup truck to do a drive-by concert, accumulating in the parking lot with a wonderful outdoor event. Meetings all went virtual. Who knew Zoom could be so much fun to learn? There was even time to work on some of our favorite crafts, like being in the wood shop, making bowls, plates, pieces of furniture, all from wood that was reclaimed from our own communities. With the summer came the arrival of outdoor movie nights, a Loomis, quote-unquote, drive-in theater, complete with popcorn, candy, sodas, beer and wine, and some of the best movies, all chosen by residents of the communities. We got together to celebrate the graduation of our valued team members as they make their next steps from high school to college, and from college to their next step in life. We could not be more proud of the team members that make up our communities every single day. The bees were buzzing, and so was the output of honey, with over 100 gallons on the year. Residents and the Hampden County Beekeepers Association pulled plenty. While we couldn't get together in person to honor those who fought for our country, we did so virtually, with a 4th of July program complete with characterizations, a Memorial Day program where we all came together, albeit virtually, to remember those who have served and gone before us. And a Veterans Day honor wall, highlighting the residents and resident family members of our communities who have served our country. Residents stood for equal rights, a rally in support of the Black Lives Matter movement, a march to celebrate the ratification of the 19th Amendment, giving women in the United States the right to vote. This project was a huge one for Applewood, including interviews from residents talking about their own family members who fought for this right. And an exhibit filled with artifacts and pieces of history from that time period, including a dress worn by one of the resident family members who fought for their right to vote. We supported the Alzheimer's Foundation through walks with our members of the community, getting together to raise money, and even selling off baked goods. Those blueberry muffins were delicious. With the snow falling, we found time to get out and snowshoe, create new trails and explore, decorate for the holidays, and try new recipes with chef demonstrations. 2020 was indeed a busy year.